I thought I'd share with you today because I had a few people ask about the Stripey Fish project, how to make it. So this is one example where I have the one fish, and then I have another example. This is the original example you saw on my Instagram where it has the two fish. So the supplies you're going to need for the project are blue paper. I'm using a very light blue. You'll need a ruler, oil crayons, light green and dark green, a Sharpie, a UHU brand glue stick, which I love, or you can use any kind of glue stick or glue bottle, a blue tempera paint, and I use Arista 2, it's washable, and a green tempera paint. And then if you'd rather have a different shade of green, I also mixed another shade, some green with white. You'll need Google eyes, which I have a ton of Google eyes. Get the fun ones, get the eyelids, get the neon, they're really fun. I have pre-cut tail fins, and then I have scrapbook paper top and bottom fins. And then I also have my side fins, and then a bag of stripes. And you can use whatever color paper you want for your picture. So step one, I take blue paint, and you can either have the students brush this on if you want them to put blobs across one side, but that's pretty much what I do, is a line of paint across. And then I take a ruler, and holding the paper on the side, you can even tape the paper down so it doesn't move on you. I just kind of at an angle, just slide across. Now you can also, if you don't like that or you need more, put some more blue paint on the opposite side. And again, just drag it across. But I love the bubbles, so I don't want to lose a lot of that, okay? Rulers are easy to wash off with just a plastic ruler. Now we're gonna put this to the side. And then I have some pre-cut, almost like a football shape, but it has a pointy end for the for where the face would be of the fish, and then the flat end for the tail. From there, then I like to leave the front half blue, so I don't do a lot of glue stick up there. I just do the glue stick at the back because I want his face to be light blue in that area. So then from here, I will take my stripes, or my paper strips, excuse me, and you can do whatever colors you want if you want specific colors, but I just have the students lay them down and put them on. You can put them on in like a triangle or a zigzag pattern. You can overlap them, whatever you want to do. You can leave some blue between, so maybe I want some blue showing through, so I'll leave some blue. But you just lay down all of your strips. Pretty simple, kind of fun, and you know, any pattern you want. Maybe they want to do like a blue, green pattern. It doesn't have to be, you know, any specific order. Just lay them on. And if they can't lay them straight, that's great too. Just put them on. That's the fun of it. So you just keep going, putting all your strips on until you get to the very, very, very end of your fish body. Now, once you get to the end, we're gonna take scissors and we're gonna give our fish a haircut, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's very satisfying to snip off all that paper. So you take your fish and you're gonna flip them over, okay? And it's really cool in the back too. Pair of scissors, and you're just gonna snip off and give your fish a haircut. It's fun. It's fun to watch the pieces fall. It's like a little confetti party. So just snip off those pieces. And there is your fish. Now we're not done with the fish yet. So we're gonna go in and use those pieces that are cut for the top and the bottom. And I like to pick two different patterns. I don't really like the same pattern. It's kind of boring, but whatever you want to do. If you want to do the same, that's fine. I like to change it up. I'm a little wild and crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here at the top and then one at the bottom. So just glue stick or Elmer's glue or whatever you have. Anything sticky, any kind of glue. You can use different glue sticks. That's up to you. So there's the fish. Now that I have that done, I can take the orange piece for the tail and just glue stick that onto the flat end. There's the fish body. Now, you can go ahead and do your mouth if you'd like to. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little smile. And I would use tacky glue for the eyes, but since I don't have that right now, we're gonna use regular glue. Tacky glue is really, I think, the best. It's way better than Elmer's glue for eyeballs. I find that if you use Elmer's glue dries hard and plasticky and it can break and crack and the eyeball falls off. The tacky glue is more rubbery and flexible and it keeps the eyeball on. So there's the eyeball. Okay, there's my little fish. Now I'm gonna go back. Now, and you wouldn't wanna go back to this unless it was dry. So go back to your dry background. And I'm going to glue stick. And this you would do another class time. Don't do it the same day, unless you want to. And your little strip of sand at the bottom. And then next I take my oil crayons. You can use whatever color you want. I'm gonna use the light color. And I'm gonna draw on 2 seaweed stems somewhere. Again, do this when it's dry. And then I'm gonna take my finger, and you can use any green paint you want. I'm just gonna use my finger and just put on some little dots for my little sea plant on the side. And same thing on the other side. So just put your dots on. No wrong way, just have fun. Little finger paint, there. When that is done, you can take your fish. Right, there's our little fishy. We're gonna go ahead and just glue stick the back of your fish, or Elmer's glue, or whatever you have. So glue stick them. And go ahead and put your fish in the ocean. Have them swimming around, angled down or angled up, or any place you wanna put them. And that is pretty much it. Now if you wanna add eyelashes, if your eye doesn't have it, you can. I'm gonna put a little bubble for fish lips at the end. If you wanted to take oil crayon and put on some little white bubbles like I did, you can certainly do that too. But there is our finished fish project. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.